Hello, everybody. My name's Rob Britt.
And I'm Paul Anderson.
And you're watching NUFC, the Life and Times YouTube channel. So, Paul, tonight we'll talk about the news that emerged yesterday of Tino Livramento. Apparently it's a done deal. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think he's apparently he's flying in this afternoon for a medical, Rob. 32 million rising up to 40 million.
A lot of money.
Which is, I know it's a lot of money because he's been out of action for a full season, but obviously Eddie Howe and his backroom staff, they want him, don't they? Mm-hmm. Another young player to the ranks.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if you look back on his career, I think he's represented England at virtually every level, hasn't he?
He's definitely a Dan Ashworth. Dan Ashworth's definitely sniffing around the money.
Yeah, I mean, he was they were raving very highly about him at Chelsea. You know, he was. I think he won Player of the Academy or something, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, they didn't want to let him go, did they?
Did they have
I think they're getting, is it 40% of anything?
I thought Chelsea had like a clause or something in his contract, like 25 million. They must have sorted all that out then.
They're getting 40 million. 40% of any fee. 40%. So they'll probably get, say 15 million out of it.
Brilliant. Crazy. So, well, like, listen, yeah. I think he's one for the future, though, isn't he? I think.
Definitely. He's definitely Eddie Howe type of signing, isn't he? Young, hungry. Mm-hmm. And I think he's Trippier's heir to the throne, isn't he?
Well, I mean, for me, Trippier's been absolutely unbelievable for us. Oh, not just on the pitch, off the pitch as well.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a leader, isn't he, on the pitch? Definite leader.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think when Trippier's playing days is up, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a role at Newcastle in some capacity.
Yeah, he's been stuff. He's definitely got a management material in him, hasn't he? Definitely.
100%.
And I think you've got to remember, Rob, he was the first one who came on board, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, second bottom when he joined. No relegation clause.
He took a pay cut, I think, as well, didn't he?
Yeah. He wanted to come. Did he want to move north?
Yeah, it's listen, I hope the guy does well. You know, I hope he does really well. I mean, like I say, they reckon he's a decent player. You know, he's really solid. You know.
But he's right back, left back, and I have heard that he's played a centre half occasionally as well. So, you know, 3 for the price of 1 and 3 positions for the price of 1.
Yeah. But it's good to have a player that's a bit versatile. That's
I think Eddie Howe likes them type of players, doesn't he?
Yeah. Right, so Paul, moving on to the weekend in the Sella Cup. Tomorrow, Newcastle play Fiorentina from Italy.
Yeah.
Still in opposition. I think they finished 8th in the league last season. I stand to be corrected. I'm sure it was 8th. Anyway. And then they've got Villarreal from Spain, who finished 5th, I think. I know they finished 5th. I'm certain they did. Very stern opposition in both games. What would you like to see from those 2 games? What would you like? Come Sunday night, what would you like to have taken from the games?
Well, I think he wanted to play like continental opposition, didn't he, to prepare him for the Champions League games, didn't he? And I think that they're 2 tough games, like.
Oh, 100%.
And we'll probably see 2 different 11s, really, won't he? Probably have half strength one day and half strength the other, I would imagine. And just try and get 70, 80 minutes in the tank for most players, I would imagine.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Did you watch that interview on the website where Eddie Howe, when he was saying that the training's been really tough, like the pre-season friendlies, they've had like really tough opposition, and hopefully at the start of the season that'll put us in a good place. Do you know what I mean? Hit the ground running.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I want to play someone like York City and batter them 20-0. But you might as well play like decent sides, you know what I mean? 3 Premier League sides and decent foreign opposition and stuff. So the season will be good once it starts. It'll put them in good stead, I think. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's it's hard to think. It's just over the week away now, isn't it? It's
just I've been buzzing.
Yeah, kind of come quick enough for me. Like,
it's like it's just dragged. It's like it's been 4 years since we last played.
Mhm.
It's just dragged on and on.
I think
But I think once it starts, it'll just be great.
I think the season we had last year, though, I think you didn't want it to stop, did you? It was just that good, you know. Everyone was on a roll. You what, sorry?
It's going to be tough to emulate last season. Like, it's going to be difficult.
Oh God, yeah, of course it is. It's going to be really tough. But hey, look, you've got to be positive. You've got to be confident, and like I say, I think Eddie Howe said it on the when he was being interviewed that more players I think will feature in the squad this season. Like, I think that goes without saying. So
he wants everyone to have a part, doesn't he? Like a part to play, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, getting back to the next weekend, did you watch the trailer for the Amazon documentary?
Oh, I was just watching bits before. Honestly, it's just whetted your appetite, and it. You just can't wait for it.
It's like you're watching like a trailer for a Hollywood blockbuster, and you're like, "Oh, I've got to see this." I mean, the thing is, Paul,
it's just, I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, the thing is, I think you'll get a lot of opposing fans watching it as well, not just being Newcastle fans.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've watched other clubs as ones, and I really enjoyed them. Like, but it'll be great.
I didn't watch the Sunderland one.
I only watched it because I knew they were getting relegated.
No, I didn't bother watching it. It's not my thing. There you go.
I think they released it thinking they were going to get promoted and ended up getting relegated. Oh, fantastic!
No, I mean, look at like these kind of documentaries. I think from a fan's point of view, it's a fascinating insight of what goes on. It is, because you get to see things that you wouldn't normally get to see. You know,
I love behind the scenes stuff, mate. Like, I think it's going to be great, especially with these owners, man. It's just going to be brilliant, man, isn't it?
Did you see that bit with His Excellency when he went? I think he must have been asked a question like, "What's your aim?" And he went, "Number one." Number one, you know.
Number one.
If that doesn't send a tingle down your spine, what will? Come on.
Well, that's it, isn't it? HE's not here to mess around, is he? He's not. He's not here to make the numbers up.
No.
You know, this man means business.
Oh, 100%.
You know, he doesn't shop at Primark. You know,
that's one way of putting it again, Paul. Yeah, Primark.
This man.
Hey, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. No offense to Primark, and I know a lot of people buy Primark clothes. You know, no offense. I just need to put that in.
Yeah, but the handmade his suits. Don't worry about
that. I seen one where you had a suit jacket on. You opened the inside and it had like the Newcastle stripes, and I just thought that is brilliant. Like, brilliant.
I was expecting him to put the onesie out and just wear a onesie as well. It was brilliant.
I cannot wait for that.
He's great, HE, man. He's totally bought into it, hasn't he?
Everyone else, you know. It's just like I say, next weekend, start the season. You know. Oh, by the way, did you get a ticket?
Not up to now. I didn't. I haven't had an email confirming. So
yeah, I haven't had an email. I mean, this is a recording. We're recording this at 37 minutes past 5, and as of yet, we haven't got an email. But hey, if you get a ticket, hey, good luck to you. You know, well done. Enjoy the game. But thing is, Paul, we'll you know, you'll go on the ballot, and we'll get. I mean, over the course of the season, but surely we'll get a couple of games out of the vote. Surely
we've got to get at least one ticket. Surely,
you know, if there's one. Yeah, exactly. If there's one game that I would love to go to, and that's at home to Liverpool, because I think one after last season we owe them one, like, you know.
Yeah. I think we'll want Liverpool this season, don't we? We'll want.
Yeah. What, mate? Do you know what it is, right? Do you know if we hadn't qualified for the Champions League, just say we missed out on 1 point, right? I would have looked at that Liverpool game at Anfield last year. That game, which cost us.
Oh, when he was offside by a shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, shadow. Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all for tonight. Because I'm going to nip down and get me tea. But do tune in the next. When are we going to do another one, Paul? Are we going to do one after Monday?
Probably do a preview show. Is it preview the season? The start of the season next Friday, possibly.
I mean, we could do one on Monday.
Unless you want to talk
Stella Cup. Yeah, just how it went.
We'll do we'll do that.
And then we can get that in the bag, and then we'll move on to the next weekend. And can I come quick enough? Right, if you go, if you go to the Stella Cup, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your weekend, and me and Paul will see you all on Monday. Right, enjoy your weekend, folks.